Happy. To have you with us for NBA basketball. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Bol, Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 5. Here's Westbrook. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Allen against Westbrook. The kick to Durant. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Westbrook drives. And finished off by Westbrook.
The D had no time to react to Westbrook's drive. He just charges in and slams it home.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Zubac with the steal. It's stolen by Nurkic. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Pass to Bol. Back to Nurkic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is Nurk in his offensive comfort zone, tracking down a high percentage shot.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Leonard passes to Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. And they'll get another chance. 6 to shoot. And it's in there. Westbrook's gotten his second bucket.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
And here's Allen. From outside the arc. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Harden. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Westbrook. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Westbrook's got 6.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Bol, a screen on Harden. For 3, Booker. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Westbrook finds George. And there's the screen to the middle. Pass to Zubac. Outside Harden. Out to Leonard. There's the triple. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
At the start of his career, no one thought Kawhi would end up being this good of a three-point shooter. He's a marksman.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. George outside, inside, kicks it out to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. Outside Booker. Down low. Nurkic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
A player like Nurkic is a good piece for any squad. They can rely on him to take care of business inside on both ends of the floor.
Smitty, looking at Jusuf Nurkic, a big man who loves getting physical out there.
He's a center, BA, that doesn't mind throwing his body around, whether that be going after rebounds or attempting blocks. He's a hard-edge player.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Durant drives in. Bull up top. Left side, Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. Zubac's shot is off.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time. This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Zubac. Here's Leonard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Leonard has a great feel for when the defender is just a little out of position.
And he sinks the second. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Nurkic, a screen on Harden. Booker, the pass to Bowl. And here's Allen. Back to Bull with 4 on the clock, and he lays it up and in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, and if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Bull out there with Jusuf Nurkic. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Now here's George. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Here's Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's George. Shot clock at 6. Here's Zubac. Leonard finds Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
As explosive as they come at the point guard position, Russell Westbrook playing at the rim.
Durant looking around. Nurkic a screen on George. And Durant with the big finish.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. George a screen on Nurkic. George outside. Bull grabs the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Booker's shot is good.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
They double-team George. On the wing, Harden. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Suns basketball.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Booker can't get it to go. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Zubac passes to Leonard. For three. Kept alive. Outside for Harden. George outside. They shoot again. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Good luck containing Paul George on the drive. He's one of the more fluid wings in the league.
No good on the second free throw. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Kicks it to George. Zubac with a screen on Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Allen outside. Nurkic a screen on Westbrook. Allen, the pass to Nurkic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Once Nurkic gets established, the D must foul him. Great work earning the whistle there.
Clippers take a timeout.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. The first free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Highland, the pass to man. Plumlee, a screen on Allen. Pass to Powell. Outside Tucker. Over Nurkic, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D, and it's a completely new group for the Suns. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Gordon, the pass to Eubanks. Here's Bates Diop. Eubanks the screen. Okogie on the wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Plumlee passes to Powell. Back to Plumlee. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Eubanks the screen. Beal attacking. And then Beal with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. That one falls.
If you're the defense, that can't happen. Tucker got ideal positioning inside.
Into the lane. Gordon outside. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. And the Suns lead by 8.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And so it's Phoenix Finishing the quarter with thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, you got to like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We've got Norman Powell, Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Highland in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Right wing. Outside Tucker. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got his second basket on the night.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
Phoenix calls timeout. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. 3-point lead. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. Beal's got 5 points.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Alec. Here's Highland. Coming off a Suns make. Tucker. The three-pointer off the mark. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now an 8-point Suns lead.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Highland finds Plumlee. Here's Mann. Highland looking for an opening. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Plumlee. Eubanks defending. In transition, here come the Suns.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Shooting for Phoenix, Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And the basket by Highland.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Beal against Highland. Beal attacking. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. The Clippers trail. Here's Mann. Knocks down the triple.
More than willing to make the next pass. Powell is a total team player.
Beal outside. The 3 is up. Leaps for it. And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it. The Clippers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Highland. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter here. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw misses.
At the line for LA, to the stripe, Terrence Mann. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Highland against Beal. Beyond the arc. Eubanks gets the bucket. Eubanks, he's got 6.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Powell against Gordon. Powell passes to Tucker. Outside, Highland. To the paint. Here's Powell. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's Beal, and he drives in. And then Beal with the dunk.
Ooh, decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
They get it again. Pass to Highland. Outside Tucker. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2, P.J. Tucker.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Beal. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Okogie. Back to Bates Diop. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Tucker. And it's off from 3-point range. Now Gordon. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
They're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Bradley Beal's out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Keita Bates-Diop. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Durant. No good off the back of the rim.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Allen against Harden. Pass to Zubats. Out to Leonard. Back to Zubats. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Allen drives. Durant with it. Harden picks him up. He gets it in there. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Suns.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
Booker against Harden. Booker on the take. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Durant against George. Durant, the pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Out to Leonard. George outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
When Paul George is on the court, the defense has to be aware of him on the perimeter.
Booker surveying the D. On the take, Booker. Here's Nurkic. Oh, and there's the whistle. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Suns making a switch here. Beal's checked in. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Leonard with a screen on Durant. Pass to Leonard. Leonard, so strong.
Can't help but love the way Leonard plays the game. Stone-faced assassin.
Outside Booker. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Beal against Westbrook. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
George finds Westbrook. Back to George. Kicks it out to Westbrook. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Leonard. 4 on the clock. For 3, George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
Here's Booker driving to the basket. And Booker with the jam.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And it's a Zubac. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:14 left in the fourth. Cole, a screen on Westbrook. Beal from outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
Leonard outside. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Harden. Westbrook against Beal. Now here's George. 5 to shoot. Harden from outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And it's Nurkic with the ball for the Suns. Beal outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Beal right side. From downtown. That doesn't go either for Beal. And the Clippers with the ball. Trailing by 5. Leonard for 3. Bull grabs the board. Nurkic with the ball.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. And George launches it from deep. So the Suns win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
close tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Bain and Williams are your wingmen. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
George finds Zubats. 3 on the clock. Fires from 14, and he overshot that one, missing. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Williams passes to Adams. Adams with the screen on George. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Harden against Bain. Up top, Zubats. And here's Leonard from 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Bain. 3-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Always been nails from the line. Something George takes pride in.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge 8-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Leonard. Fires for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Unhindered, going all the way. Good on the bucket.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
To the middle. And Adams with the slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And it's George missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Zubats. Leonard with the screen on Adams. The pass to Leonard. Tries the spin move right at the free throw line. And good that time. Leonard's got 5 now.
And whenever the shot clock is winding down, they feel confident with the ball in Leonard's hands.
Bain for 3. Paul George grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 4. Leonard kicks to Harden. No good that time. Nice D from Williams. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Adams. Stolen by Zubats. In the corner, George with it. Jackson against Leonard. Back to George. And it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
Down low, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Zubats. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
The drive by Bain. Morant passes to Jackson. Morant reaches to Adams, and there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Bane. Westbrook against Morant. It's Westbrook with the drive and the dunk by Westbrook.
So skillful with the ball. Westbrook showing us what he can do.
Bane against Harden. Bane with the bucket.
Desmond Bane.
Bane's got 11.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Leonard with the bucket.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. We've got more in store for you right after. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Williams at the three. Really left alone that time. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that? I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Adams with the screen on Harden. Bane passes to Adams. A kick out to Bane. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden finds Westbrook. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. This one for three. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Here's Bane. Second chance shot, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And the immovable object, once Adams gets position, he keeps it. That is a terrific rebound.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Out to the right wing. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
George against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Nifty move. It's Harden with the drive, and it's good on the way in. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
Outside for Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Leonard, no luck. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say, you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Morant drives in. Outside for Jackson. Up top, Bain. He's covered by Leonard. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Leonard sets a screen for Westbrook. And the layup falls. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
I love watching Westbrook get creative in pick and rolls and looking to create with his ball handler.
Bain passes to Morant. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. Pass to Zubac. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Great concentration from Leonard, able to sink the shot while taking the contact.
Morant with it. Leonard picks him up. Morant kicks to Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Poke loose. And another turnover here by Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Harden. Leonard with no one around. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under review.
Going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
32. The Grizzlies. 32.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Allen is out there with Powell. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Plumlee. And it's man in at the small forward.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Tucker can't get it to go.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and Involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Roddy gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
It's Powell with the drive. Man passes to Tucker. Poked away. Here's Man. Shot clock at 6. Back to Highland. Puts up a deep 3. Whoa! From way out there!
And it drops. Okay.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Smart passes to Tillman. Some nice passing there by Memphis. To the middle. And here we go. Plumlee heading to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Highland passes to Tucker. Back to Highland. Here's Man. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Kennard. Still yet to score. Lays it up off the glass.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Clippers leading by 7. To the paint, here's Tucker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Tucker's got his first basket of the night. There's a good screen. Roddy. And the layup is good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Highland against Smart. Going inside. And Tucker slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open in the perimeter, high damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
And finished off by Morant.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Tucker, the pass to Highland. Back to Tucker. Fast break, Memphis. Kick out to Adams. Now, here's Morant for 3. The offensive rebound. Adams' shot is off.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Man, guarded by Morant. At the elbow, Adams. Out to Morant. The three. With 4 seconds on the clock. And Adams with the slam.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Clippers ahead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Bones highlight. First.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Bain and Williams are your wingmen. And it's Morant in at the point guard. Offensive rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now.
2 shots.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Leonard, count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
From deep, Williams. Here's Jackson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Zubac's in the post. Adams defending. Leonard with the bucket.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Shoots the 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Timeout called the Grizzlies. And Memphis making a change here. Smart's checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Morant looking around. There's the drive. And finished off by Morant.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs and something to shoot.
George dishes to Harden. Leonard with the screen on Bain. Back to George. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. Smart puts the pick in for Bain. Leonard with the steal. Here's Harden. And it's Harden shutting it down.
He handles them hard. He loves toying with the D's emotions.
Bain, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Takes the 3. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Adams with the screen on Leonard. Smart kicks to Williams. Kick out to Adams. Outside, Bain.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
Oh, man, himself. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Outside Westbrook. Zubac in the post. Adams on him. Here's George. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bane kicks to Morant. Takes it inside, and Morant throws it down.
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. Kicks it out to Harden. Out left to the wing. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Clippers.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Leonard.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Bane finds Morant. Back to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Adams sets the pick for Bane. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Leonard with the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
69.
matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Williams in at the 3. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Booker against Bain. Launches it. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Beal against Moran. Nurkic a screen on Moran. And it's Beal penetrating. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Durant surveying the D. Nurkic a screen on Williams. It's Durant with a drive. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, coming off the pick and roll with that length, KD makes so many good decisions.
Williams on the wing. Jackson with it. Beal picks him up. Jackson pass to Bain. Outside for Moran. 5 on the clock. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
So explosive coming off the screen. Moran is sudden and deadly.
Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Bowl. 3-pointer. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Bain. Adams a screen. Bain, the pass to Jackson. And Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic, big and blocking.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Bain. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Durant's shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
From deep, Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
No problems knocking that one down.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Pass to Bowl. And here's Nurkic. Booker surveying the floor. Launches it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's a deep make from Booker. From the jump, he's been a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league. So impressive.
Here's Bain. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Booker. Bull against Moran. In close. In deep. Bull drops it in.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. Here's Bain. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Whoo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Stolen by Bain. And And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have, and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. And they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Bane. The three. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Bowl, pass to Booker. Nurkic, a screen on Bane. Now Booker. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
With the floater. And no good. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. He dropped 3 threes in that. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
The deadly duo of Beal and Booker at the 1 and the 2. Kevin Durant is out there with Bol. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Up top, Bane. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic with the ball. He's scoreless, and the shot goes.
And Beal finds a way to the bucket. How'd he do that?
They double him with Booker. Pass to Morant. This one's for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Suns trailing. Beal with it. Guarded now by Williams. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact. And hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Morant. Boom! Ja Morant!
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Nurkic a screen on Morant. Beal from outside. And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Outside for Morant. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
Morant against Beal. Outside for Booker. Bowl, a screen on Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker, the pass to Bowl. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Bowles got 6.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Pass to Adams. Here's Morant. Adams a screen. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Brent.
Now, B.A., I'm going to challenge you here. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship.
The kick out to Williams. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Bull. Bull, a screen on Bane. Back to Bull. Another shot. Pass to Nurkic to the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Morant looking for an opening. Tough points from Ja.
Yeah, what a move. I mean, Morant stays agile and gets by the contact.
Beal outside. Here's Nurkic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Bane against Booker. There's the 3. Here's Adams. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
There is some fluidity for a guy that size in Steven Adams. He's a legitimate option rolling to the basket.
Bane against Booker. Uncovered. Yep, that one goes. Booker's got 8 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And here's Morant outside. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
24 seconds left in the first half of this game. There's a screen by Nurkic. Beal with it. He's picked up by Adams.
Trust me, big guys hate playing against Steven Adams. He's a nuisance on the defensive end, and that time changed the shot.
5 to shoot. Here's Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Booker. It's all tied in Phoenix. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
26.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with...
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the 3rd quarter.
One more time, fans.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the 3-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Bane is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. And it's Morant in at the point guard position.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
For 3, Allen. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bane, the pass to Morant. Adams with a screen on Allen. Down low. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, that frame and strength, I think, sometimes will scare guys off. He gets right to the rim.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Here's Okogie. Allen outside. Okogie on the wing. Williams defending. Okogie, the pass to Eubanks. And he dunks it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Left side Bain. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Hits the three-pointer.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Allen, the pass to Gordon. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Gordon gets the pass there and takes off for the jump shot before the defense could react.
Bain finds Jackson. Jackson, the screen, lets it fly. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Allen, the pass to Eubanks, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's foul number 2 for him. A line change here for Memphis. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Eubanks inside, defended by Kennard, out of bounds, and coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official. It's really just
previous play is under review.
On the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, "Everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates." Ryan?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Here's Smart, takes it inside.
An impressive athlete, and this is why Smart's teammates encourage him to drive inside.
To the paint. Back to Allen. Bates Diop, the screen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Aldama, the pass to Roddy. Back to Aldama. Kennard against Gordon. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Back to Aldama. Here's Roddy. Nails it from 3. Roddy's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
For 3, Allen. That shot missing. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Roddy, the pass to Tillman. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And he makes it.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Kennard. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Kennard making a good read that time, and he's an underrated playmaker.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Eubanks the screen. Allen, the pass to Gordon. The Suns need to get off a shot. Launches it from deep. No good on the shot. And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Heading the backcourt, it's Beal and Booker. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Bol. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Nurkic a screen on Morant. And Beal launches from deep. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Memphis has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Bane driving inside.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Beal from outside. Tries again. Outside Booker. 6 to shoot. Oh, Booker in close.
Most fans think of Devin Booker, they think of the range, but man, he's attacking right now to get to the line.
Pass to Morant. Fires for 3. The Suns clear it. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nurkic a screen on Adams. Durant against Adams. From deep. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Pass to Williams. Left side Bane. Connects from downtown. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Morant finds Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
He shoots. And another basket for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
What determination from Morant in the paint. Getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And Morant drops them both. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
The 3 from Bane knocks down the long J. Bane's got 30 points.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Bol a screen on Morant. Here's Beal. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Bradley Beal, because he's such a good scorer, becomes such a tough player to defend in pick and roll.
Pass to Bane. Adams inside. Nurkic is there. And it's Adams missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Durant drives in.
I love how sudden Durant can be with that attack. And he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Adams a screen. Here's Morant. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. Bane against Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. There's a screen by Nurkic. Inside. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Memphis has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Grizzlies.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Desmond Bane.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Bull, a screen on Adams. To the inside. Second chance effort. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Suns.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Morant. Jackson, right side. Pass to Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
The 3 from Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team.
At center.
You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here is Harden. And finished off by Leonard.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Outside, Beal. Screen by Bol. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Beal from long range. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now, here is Harden. Leonard with this screen on Beal. Outside Leonard. From the arc. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Beal, no good. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
To me, that's about intensity from Paul George, just fighting for that offensive rebound.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Nurkic, good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. KD against George. Durant the pass to Bol. KD sets the peg for Bol. Driving inside.
Moving well in the pick and roll. Bol's understanding for how to capitalize in that spot is big.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
Booker against Leonard. In the corner, George with it. Leonard looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Knocked loose. Beal with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Bol. Passes to Beal. Bol a screen on Westbrook. And Beal kicks to KD. And he banks in the layup.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Westbrook dishes to George. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Inside, here's Zubats. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
A shot by Harden, wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
Everybody knows that corner three is one of the easier three-point shots. It's just slightly closer in. James Harden doesn't need a whole lot more than that.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Westbrook against Beal. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Westbrook. Leonard's got his second basket.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Beal gets a wide open look. And the Suns miss again.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Booker. Nothing on the board. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers ahead. They lead by 5. Logan. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
That court pair will be Beal and Booker. Bol is out there with Nurkic, and it's Durant in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Westbrook passes to George. Now here's Harden. Puts up a deep three. Booker pulls it in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Beal from long range. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 8. Here's Harden on the wing. High post, Zubac. Zubac with the screen for Westbrook. Back to Zubac. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Booker, with no one around, knocks down the 3-ball. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And the 3-ball is good.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a 3, I'm coming right back at you.
And Booker kicks the ball. Booker looking around. Ball is screen on Harden. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Off target on the outside leaner.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Harden finds Zubac. George with the ball. Outside Leonard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue doors to battle through injury.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
But put that, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now, here is George. Outside Leonard. George with the screen on Bol. Leonard the pass to Harden. Lock at 6. Here's Westbrook, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Perhaps the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Booker against Harden. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
And Westbrook, here we go. Leonard with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers. Down low, Nurkic, and the layup's good off the glass. Nurkic has got 6.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Zubats with the screen for Leonard. And another 3 for the Clippers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The tray. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Nurkic a screen on Westbrook. To the inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Clippers leading by 15. And Westbrook, here we go. Leonard against Bol. George sets a screen for Leonard. For the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
They think that's a shot they can give Kawhi. They are dead wrong. This guy worked methodically to build that three-point shooting.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And if they keep training the 3. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. E.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's man in at the small forward position. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Gordon's got the first bucket of the third here for the Suns. After 7 years with Houston, Eric Gordon traded away during the 2023 season.
Well, Kev, when you look back at at that Houston time period, only James Harden made more threes in that particular uniform. Gordon was one of the keys on those 50-60 win teams. Eric will always have a place in Rockets lore.
Allen for the three. Another three for Phoenix.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Allen against Highland. Pass to Tucker. He kicks to Plumlee. Stolen by Gordon. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. They set the pick. Pass to Okogie. Drives to the hoop. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now Josh Okogie off the dribble drive. Great composure. Wow.
To the middle. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Bates Diop. Rebounded by Tucker. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Mann. There's the pass to Powell. Driving in. Kicks it to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. Rebound by the Suns. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Highland. Powell finds Tucker. To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
For three, Gordon. Bates Diop, the pass to Okogie. There's the pick. Here he goes. Chalk up two there.
Well, Josh Okogie, because of his ability to elevate a threat from the interior, that's a nice finish.
2 minutes. Plumlee dishes to Tucker.
2 minutes.
Powell against Gordon. Now here's Powell. D right on him. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns shooting their first free throw this game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw, good. Allen. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Bates Diop. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Bates Diop's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Suns. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about, I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Harden gets the bucket.
And the game of basketball is one of runs. And right now, this one's definitely not over.
Westbrook against Allen. 46 seconds left to play in the third.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Passes it to Harden. Zubats, a screen on Gordon. Harden the pass to Zubats. It's tipped. Here's Okogie. 7 points in the game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Gordon drops them both. Clippers leading by 5. Down low. Now Tucker, still without a basket. Back to Powell. Good if it goes. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers lead by 5. We're going to step aside. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. Nurkic is out there at Bull, and it's KD in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Highland passes to Tucker. Launches it. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Nurkic setting the pick for KD. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Tucker. Man passes to Tucker. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot by Powell, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Pass to Powell. Tucker is screen. There's the 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis, he talked with the team. The coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Leonard against Bull. Now here's Leonard, guarded closely. In the corner, it's Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Here's George, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop him.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Booker outside. He takes it in. To the inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
That's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Outside Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Booker. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. The pass to Bull. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bull there with a big basket.
That one misses for Bull. Westbrook dishes to Leonard. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Passes it to Leonard. And he drives. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
That's a big-time delivery from Bradley Beal.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
The seasoned veteran, the big shot maker, Russell Westbrook.
The Suns have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Booker the pass to Bull. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
And here's Harden for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Booker, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Zubac, a screen on Nurkic. Westbrook passes to Zubac, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Zubac, boy, a little added pressure to the situation now.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Timeout call, the Suns. They're trailing by 2. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Clippers. Booker, left side. Beal against Westbrook. And contact on the shots. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
2 shots.
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels it's put the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Outside Leonard. Takes a 3. And George kicks to Leonard. Count it!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Beal. With the drive. Yes!
Put the pressure on Bradley Beal at his absolute best.
Leonard with the ball. Outside Westbrook. Back to Leonard. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And here's Westbrook. That court pair will be Beal and Booker. Bull out there with Durant, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. George with a screen on Beal. Westbrook kicks to George. No good on the triple. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Bull, a screen on George. Beal drives in and finished off by Beal.
Now, this is an example of where he's grown. Bradley Beal getting it done in the screen and roll.
Here's Harden. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, this team leans heavily on James Harden when the game is hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot.
Bull, that's good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's James Harden. Leonard with the screen on Booker. Harden with it. Now Bull defending. Kicks it out to Harden. Into the lane. Harden with the stop.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Booker against Harden. Booker outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the 4 as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Leonard sets a screen for George. Takes it out to Leonard from deep. Good on the three-point shot. And now a three-point Clipper lead.
The why all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Beal. He's covered by Westbrook. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. Back to Nurkic. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by Nurkic. And Tucker kicks to Leonard. No good with the triple. KD on the wing. Defended by George. Booker dishes to Durant. Money!
And this is what makes KD special. The willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Westbrook finds George. And here's Leonard. George sets a screen for Leonard. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Tucker. It counts.
And they do have a foul to give.
There's 18 seconds left in overtime. Nurkic a screen on Westbrook. Here's Beal. Yes!
Well, this is part of the agility that Bradley Beal possesses, right? Deck it, get by the defender, make the drive look easy. Beautiful.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And it's the Suns with the ball. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 3. Just 4 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, what's your take?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
Here's Highland. No good. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks.
For joining us. It's the NBA. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at the 5.
Russell Westbrook draws a whistle here. Defenders get frantic around him, not sure which way he's going next.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Harden fires away from outside. Adams grabs the miss. Morant against Westbrook. Leans inside. Morant, no good. Leonard, left side. Pass to Zubats. Out to Leonard. The 3 is up. Zubats controls the rebound and the putback.
Good focus from Zubats. His guys appreciate the hustle.
To the paint. It's stolen by Leonard. Westbrook right side. Bain against Harden. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And George with the jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Jackson, pass to Morant. Puts up a 3. Jackson against Leonard. Deflected.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubats relishes blocking shots.
Kicks it to George. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson surveying the D. 4-3. And Payne with the 3. Payne's got 5 points.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bain. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Jackson down low. Leonard defending. Outside, Williams. Jackson, the pass to Williams. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will. There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Knocks it down from distance. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Adams, shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, Where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Leonard with a screen on Jackson. Back to Leonard. George outside. Harden, the pass to Leonard. The three. Unloads. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got 7.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
Adams with a screen on Westbrook. The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
The Clippers trail. Outside Harden. Here's Leonard. Oh, the swat by Adams.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, stolen by Harden. George for 3. Drills it from deep. George has got his second basket. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Bane. Oh, and he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
Desmond Bane using that power to throw it down.
Harden fires away from outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. He put together. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already...
The skill, the grace, Morant.
Stop it, John. He's putting on a show.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A., but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Jackson with a screen on Harden. From deep, Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a dangerous player to have in the backcourt. When Bane gets this hot, he will tear a defense apart. Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Jackson with a screen on Harden. Sinks it from distance. He's got 18 points in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
There's a screen. Down low. Kicks it to George. Westbrook, the pass to Harden. Tries the spin move. Goes up again. George for 3, and count it. Now 5 for 7. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Leonard with a screen on Williams. Pass to Leonard. Back to George. Leonard passes to Westbrook. George outside. From downtown. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, George with a steal. Now Westbrook lets a floater go. And it's good on the lay-in.
So dangerous. You expect Russ to attack with force. Then he pulls out the soft touch floater.
Adams with a screen on Harden. The 3 from Bane. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Morant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Jackson. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. George finds Westbrook. Here's Harden. He takes it in. Out to Leonard. Clock at 6. Back to Harden. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Zubac's shot is off.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Adams with a screen on Leonard. Bane into the lane. Rejected by Westbrook.
Great defensive effort by Russell Westbrook. Terrific closeout ability.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. Adams a screen. Drives to the hoop. The offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Bane. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Showing us his competitive nature. Desmond goes to the arc and drills the answer.
Here's George, and the jam by George.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Ja steps on the gas. Morant with the flare.
You guys do it better. Downhill Ja Morant can seem unstoppable.
Pass to George. Back to Leonard. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Bane is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
This is how you make a statement. PJ throws it down hard.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us in Trinity had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now. And when we look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Bain against Powell. Driving inside. And so he draws the foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. Team does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
Previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A line change here for Memphis. That one falls for Powell.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
Memphis leading. Roddy, the pass to Tillman. Got a hand on it. Here's Mann. Here's Tucker. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Now Smart. Pass to Tillman. Aldama outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Powell, a screen on Smart. Powell outside. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Mann. Tucker with a screen. Mann, the pass to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kicks it out to Smart. Tillman with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, what a ferocious drive by Smart. Taking it straight to them and getting fouled.
And that one falls for Smart. And so Smart nails them both. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Out to Powell. Pass to Highland. Outside Tucker. Here's Mann. And here's Highland. No points so far. And he gets that one. And the Clippers lead by 1.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Kennard against Powell. Lets the 3 fly. And Kennard with the 3.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Here's Mann. From outside, off the mark. Memphis has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
He launches a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Van's got 6 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Powell outside. Now here's Tucker. Guarded by Aldama. To the middle. Here's Mann. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Aldama, the pass to Tillman. Yep, that one goes.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Smart against Highland. Tucker with a screen on Smart. Outside Tucker. The three ball. Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
He's explosive off 1 foot, 2 feet. Norman Powell is just an incredible athlete.
Kennard passes to Smart. Here's Tillman. Offline with a three. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And don't go away. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Williams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Now here's Bain. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
Both good from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Bain. George outside. Driving in. And George with the jam.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
Kicks it out to Bain. Launches the three. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Harden, good.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Adams inside. George defending. Adams, shot's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Morant surveying the floor. On the take. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Harden with a bucket.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Bain. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
George with it. Pass to Leonard. And stolen by Williams. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Morant, the pass to Williams. Jackson outside. On the wing, Bain. Defended by Harden. Shot clock at 5. Williams with it. Westbrook with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
George outside. Leonard outside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Over Williams, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Outside for Morant. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most. Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Payne, pass to Jackson. Morant against Westbrook. Morant into the lane. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Leonard's shot's good.
Trying to ice this one, Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
Payne against Harden. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Williams passes to Adams. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
You can tell John Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
The three from Payne. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well beyond the arc, but Desmond Bain doesn't care.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this
Up next, the Suns taking... Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA... Action on 2K Sports. Richard, looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Backcourt pair will be Beal and Booker. Ole is out there with Durant, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. Home in the paint. Now, here's Bain. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's the Suns' ball. Here's Booker. To the paint. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Booker.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
It's Morant with the drive.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Once Beal gets going on the bounce, it's almost an automatic 2-point.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Here's Bane after the Suns pick up 2.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. Suns have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. The drive by Beal. KD on the wing. Nurkic set the pick for KD. Pass to Nurkic. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Bane looking around. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
KD passes to Ball. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Morant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The drive by Booker, and Bull wide open. He shoots, and a miss there on the triple. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 2. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Here's Beal after the made shot from Desmond Bane. They get it again. Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Bane inside the 3-point line. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Inside, here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Left side, Bane. Again, the miss by Bane. The Suns leading. Morant with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Nurkic with the steal. Outside, Beal. Back to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Beal. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Jackson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
Booker draws the double. Outside, Beal. Releases. Grizzlies with the rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Bane for 3. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Morant with a wide open look. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's a tie game in Memphis. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Bain and Williams are your wingmen. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Memphis.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Like, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be a all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Booker with no one around. They get the rebound. Bull kicks to KD. Bull controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now, here's Bain. He's got 14. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got the lead up to 3 now for Memphis.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. I literally practice that every day.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the C on that possession.
Jackson a screen on Beal. Morant, and he makes good on the layup. Morant's got 11 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Booker driving to the basket. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Booker loves these situations because he understands how to finish through physical defense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
And here's Morant after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Morant passes to Jackson from past the arc. Back to Adams. Shoots it. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Beal drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And a wide open look for Bain. Hits it from 3-point range. Bain's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. He kicks it to KD. 1:41 left in the first half. On the wing, Booker. 6 to shoot. From 15 feet away, here's Nurkic. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Adams, some nice D. Adams sets the pick for Williams. Pass to Jackson. Back to Williams. Trying his luck from deep. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Here's Bain. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Morant passes to Adams. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now here's Durant. Can't connect from short range. 20 seconds left in the first half. And stolen by Booker. And there's the pass to Nurkic. This is the Bull. And Katie, here we go. Outside for Beal. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 2. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Grayson Allen is out there with Gordon. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4. In the corner, it's Bane. Adams finds Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc, score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Memphis trailing here. Morant looking around. Down low. Jackson dishes to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson setting the pick here for Williams. And that one's on target from the wing. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Allen with it. Now defended by Adams. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's a Kobe. He has yet to score.
Normally he drains that.
Williams in the post, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Here's a Kobe, guarded by Jackson. Back to Eubanks. Yes! And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to...
The previous play is under review.
Analogy, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Memphis leading by 3, and he drives in. Kennard, the pass to Tillman. Here's Kennard. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Eubanks grabs the miss.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Kennard, the pass to Aldama. To the paint. And Aldama slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Roddy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The Grizzlies shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. No good on that one. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. He hits the second from the line. Suns trail by 4. Booker, right side. We've got 1:08 left in the third. And the dunk by Booker.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Smart against Beal. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Smart. Ball kicks to Booker. Outside, Beal. Here's Ball, and the dunk by Ball.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
The drive by Booker. Beal gets a wide open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so bottom third of the league.
He hits both from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Beal taking his time here. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a great game, both teams. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Roddy in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now a timeout called by Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thanks, David. That free throw, no good.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Williams against KD. There's the feed to Bull. Outside for Beal. Bull, a screen on Morant. Beal, the pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a teammate.
Durant with it. Guarded now by Jackson to take the lead. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Booker. 6 points for KD. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
And, man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Booker against Bain. Booker the pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Adams the pass to Morant. Adams sets the pick for Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Booker against Bain. Passes it to Durant. Takes it inside, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Memphis called for the foul.
That's a strong move there by KD. He knows he's going to get the bucket, get fouled, or get both. He doesn't matter. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Booker against Bain. There's the triple. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Booker in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Adams in the high post. Outside Jackson. Payne for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. The lead is 2. Bull setting the pick for KD. Booker outside. Down low, Nurkic. It's hauled in by Adams.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Morant drives in.
Give this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
Here's Durant, and finished up by KD.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Outside, Bain looking for Adams. He gets it there, and Adams with the slam.
Remains calm and collected. Adams refuses to let the moment be too big.
Screen by Nurkic. Inside, it's stolen by Adams. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of lead is clutch.
It is. And then Greg to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Next to Adams. It's Morant in the corner. Adams sets the pick for Morant. He takes it in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Down low, Bull.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Here's KD. It drops. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
What a big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of clutch.
Bain passes to Williams. Bain against Booker. To the paint. Nurkic with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. Beal dishes the Bull. Kicks to Nurkic. To the middle. Money!
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Can't cash in. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.